Well, good morning, guys. This is yours truly, Ashley, once again, and I am blessed to come back to you all and to deliver unto you some pretty good news. I think it's good news of a few things that we have coming up in the year of 2021. The Lord is gracious and He is kind. I love saying that. Glory be to God. Amen. But He's gracious because He's allowed us to live this far into the year of 2020. Of course, 2020, for many of us, it's been a very uncertain time. Nonetheless, the Lord has been faithful and He has proven Himself, amen, to be God. Amen. Well, I just wanted to come and to briefly just release a little nugget into some of you all's ears. Next year, many of you probably have heard me say it before, but we're going to be doing prophetic seminars the whole year of 2021. That's right. We feel as if this is a very strategic hour that we're in, and we feel led of the Lord to take part, amen, in the kingdom, the assignment that God has mandated us to do. Amen. We appreciate every one of you who participated in the previous seminars that we had done this year. Amen. As we launched it, amen. The Lord surely did meet us and give us some good teaching nuggets on the prophetic, who the prophet is, what prophecy is, and prophetic authorities. Amen. We were certainly blessed. But I want you to be a part of what's coming up. We have sent out many invitation letters and reached out to people who are qualified and most of all, whose lives match what they preach. Amen. And they have graciously accepted, amen, the invitation to come and to be a part of what the Lord is going to do for us. Amen. And what He wants to say to us as it concerns the prophetic. These prophetic seminars are typically for people who feel a budding in the spirit, a nudging in the spirit. They feel as if the Lord is calling them, amen, to step into some level of the prophetic ministry or to begin prophesying. We constructed these after these seminars at the latter end of my writing process with writing prophetic seminars, prophetic session books, as well as a workbook, amen, that we've released, amen, and we just feel led of the Lord to come on and to just talk about some topics on what prophets should be aware of and the certain battles, the triumphs of what it means to walk in the prophetic ministry. Many people feel like it's a way or an escape to gliss and a dazzled life, but not when you're called truly by God. Amen. It is a process of many deaths and much humbling. Amen. And everything in you that could possibly stand in the way of your growth in God and your obedience to God, God is coming after that. And so I felt that of the Lord, amen, to talk about various topics. Some of them would be the prophet and finances. Many times you'll see young prophets that start ministry for the sake of money. They're only preaching for money. Not saying that, you can't be compensated, but their mere motive for preaching the gospel is for money. And the Bible calls it filthy lucre. And thus they'll begin to compromise the standard of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Other topics is talking about the prophet and sexual perversion. Many prophets, amen, will begin to battle through stages or seasons where they're going to be attacked heavily by a spirit of sexual perversion. Why? Because the enemy wants to mar them, amen, and ultimately lure them into such a season of great discouragement until they won't feel worthy of rising up, amen, to go forth in prophetic ministry as God has called them. And none of us are worthy, but when God calls you, that means He has qualified you and that you are needed in that moment. Different topics we're going to be talking about would center around the prophet and emotionalism, learning how to balance through your emotions, prophetic warfare, just various topics that I believe that many of you would be blessed to come in. Once again, I have qualified pastors and prophets, some people that I've worked with while attending Oral Roberts University, and those who have played a hand in developing me, amen, and helping me to get to a certain point where I am now in my walk with God. And I'm so very gracious. I want you to be a part. Stay on the lookout. Some pertinent information, amen, will be coming to you very soon. I love you. I just wanted to come on to drop that into your spirit. Until next time, God bless you and have a supernatural life experience. God bless.